A group of actors is in final rehearsals for a stage performance tomorrow that tells the story of black soldiers in the 1960s, drafted into the military, leaving behind their lives here in the Triangle and sent to fight the war in Vietnam. The story exposes the internal conflict they felt over the challenges in the war zone and also here at home.
And this is thanks I get.
Wait, Brent, you just have to let me explain, please. It's not
You don't deserve this.
Guns of Ava is a story of conflict, a conflict in the jungles of Southeast Asia, and also the conflict over racial equality and the internal conflict for one man.
You're going to be the voice of the ones that cannot speak.
I've been drafted.
I had mixed feelings about the war. I really thought I could serve doing something else. And after the death of Dr. King, it really left a pretty bad taste in my mouth.
I just asked the only woman I love to be steady with me.
Ken Dula was 20 years old when he was drafted and sent from Durham to Vietnam. He earned a Purple Heart for his service, even being left for dead in the jungle.
But your son has been reported killed.
As a combat soldier, it's pretty rough out there, you know. Almost lost my life 3 times, but I had a praying mother, you know, that I could lean on. And I remember many times just thinking, would I ever make it? Could I pull up out of it? Would I make it back home?
More than 300,000 black men fought in Vietnam. Many soldiers joined the cause to show their patriotism, but the assassination of Dr. King forced many to question why they would fight for a country that would not fight for them. NC Central professor Brenda Womble decided to write a book about Ken's story and then turned it into this play.
I invited you to come over.
But the biggest thing I want to do is tell the story from a black male's perspective, because we don't hear what the black man went through.
It's also a story about strength, faith, and family. Ken's niece plays his mother, Ken's guiding light in the darkest of times.
Stepping into this role as Mama Dula, I take great pride in carrying on her legacy of faith, even with this backdrop of the civil rights movement, the Vietnam War.
And Ken wants veterans who are struggling out there to know that this is for them.
To some veterans, they never get that second chance. You know, from PTSD is a very difficult thing to overcome because it's a life experience that you just don't shake off overnight.
Brenda and her cast of actors are staging the play called Guns of Ava for one night tomorrow night at 6 p.m. at Chapel Hill High School's Haynes Theater.